like through that and get on a run that you guys can sustain?
It's just about doing it. I mean, it's not something that every game's gonna be different. They bring different challenges than a lot of teams, and I mean, than most teams. I mean, most teams bring different type of strategies and energies and things like that to the game. So it's just about figuring out what they're doing to us and then being consistent with what we're doing whenever we're getting something good. So we got to be more consistent with whenever we have something good going. We got to keep going to it.
What's the difficulty that their shooters kind of pose to you guys defensively? You know, they have two of them in Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson, and if it's not keeping Bam out of the paint, it's them firing away.
Yeah, due respect, I mean, they're just, I mean, as good, I mean, without Jimmy in certain ways. I mean, because they move without the ball. I mean, they got, like you said, Tyler, Duncan running off screens, shooting threes. And then the other guys like Josh and Martin, like they're not slouches neither. They can catch and shoot. They can make plays too. So, and then the rookie Hawkins is been making plays all year, and he played really well again against us tonight. So they got a lot of guys who can play, and they have a system in how they play. So it really doesn't matter who's in for them. It's just about if they're gonna make shots or miss shots that night, and if the team that they're playing against is gonna force them to do those type of things. So.
Trae, for the team to be a championship contender again, what needs to change?
We just got to be consistent. We got to be consistent with what we do. We have moments where we're really good, and then we have moments where we let teams get back into it, and then we're not so good. So we got to be more consistent with the things that we do really good, and we'll be all right.
Trae, you guys took 10 shots at the rim in the first half, only 1 in the second half. I know the Heat's defense is very much built on keeping the opposing teams out of the paint, but what changed in the second half that they were able to keep you guys from getting shots up at the rim?
I mean, they did just that. Like they shrink the floor. They try to force you to shoot threes and contested shots. And early in the game, we found some creases and gaps and got down there. And I mean, how many threes we took? We took a lot of threes, 54 threes. I mean, that's a lot of threes. So, but they force you to do that. And in the first half, it looks good because it goes in and it was working. And then the second half, I mean, one of the best shooters in the league just got cold in bogey, and it's part of it. So, I mean, I trust those same shots. If we shot them again, we'd be all right. We just got to be consistent with what we're doing, and we got to get some guys back and get healthy.
Thanks, Trae.
Got you. Easy.